Hey guys, welcome back to WolfQuest 2.7, and we are back with Hermes and his mate. Now, I've already named the pups, and if I remember their names correctly, I kept it the Greek theme, and I loaded up, I went to a random Greek name generator, and it popped out these names that I got. So, I'm pretty sure I can remember their, sorry, that's my phone. I'm pretty sure I can remember their meanings. But we have puppies. I'm gonna put the names up. Unless they're already up. Up, pups. Yes. Okay. Now I will read this, and then I will introduce you to the puppies. Okay. And we will make it nighttime so our food does not disappear. Okay, train your pups. Now 8 weeks old, now 8 weeks of age, your pups are too big for the den. As they spend their days playing outdoors, you must keep them from wandering too far. By picking up and bringing stray pups back to the den, you will increase the affinity or closeness of your family pack, and your pups will know to stay closer to home. Pups mostly eat food regurgitated by you and your mate. Soon they will be weaned depending on you to bring them food. You must also protect them from predators such as grizzly bears, who may see your pups as a easy meal. And that's basically telling me to feed the little nut jobs. I was like, why was it so close? Okay, so we have Alecto, Orion, Damon, not Demon, Melissa. Oh, Megara, come here. So, Megara was actually one of the Furies in Greek mythology. And that's what her name stands for. Damon, because as I said in the last game, in the last episode, the game did not want me putting his name as Damon, so I have to leave him as Demon for now. But Damon means, oh goodness, what did it mean again? Adventurous one or something like that? I'm gonna have to relook that up just so I know what it means. I have no food for them right now, that's why Alecto is over hunting, but we also have Melissa, whose meaning I also forget. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows Orion from, like, Orion's belt and everything, but I think there was a meaning, like a specific meaning in Greek mythology for it, so I'm gonna have to go look those up real fast. That way, I'll make it night once I know the pups are gonna stay close to the den. I also need to go take care of the territory. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yay! I got one of them to do it. I think Orion bugged out. Yay! Oh, we all play. Alright, and I'm gonna howl. I think that'll top off everything, actually. Oh, yes! Okay, cool. Pups are trained. The pups are trained. Congratulations, you have taught your pups to stay nearby to keep safe. You're ready to continue. I have to now keep watch. Okay, I'm gonna sleep real fast just to make it nighttime. Because I like keeping my pups safe. But that means that with that affinity bar up, I can actually go get food for them now. Coyote, coyote, coyote. Come here. You're not getting my babies. Not my babies. No. Oh, goodness. Okay. Pee everywhere. Just pee everywhere. I hear the music. Does that mean there's another one? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I sincerely hope not. Yay, 100%. Okay, I can go get food now. Because they're all hungry. Yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So I'll look up their names. I'll see if I can get it up. Yeah, probably not going to be right now. Okay, so now we have to make sure our puppies are safe constantly. This area is notorious for getting bears. So as long as we stay on top of things, we'll be okay. I gotta wait for him to come back. In the meantime, I can feed Damon and I can feed my pups. In the meantime. Oh, Orion is low. Hang on, baby. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, I know about it. I know about it. I know about it. No, not pick up. Put her down. Put her down. Put her down. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! What? I'm bugged! Why can't I bite this stupid cougar? I just died. No, no, no. Hermes! No! Meg died! No! Oh! Oh! Ah! That is not how I wanted to start this episode. Okay, well now we have a dilemma. Okay. We died. So, I can do one of two things. I can say it was a bad dream. Hermes didn't die, he didn't lose a pup, and hit load my save file. Or I hit start over. And we fast forward to where we choose one of the pups. And they're the successor. They watched their father die, their mother had to raise them by themselves, and whatnot. So, I'm going to roll a die and see. I'm gonna do this in here, because, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So, I'm gonna roll a d4. Odds. We start over with a new pup. Well, that means I gotta roll again to see which of the 3 remaining survived. Oh, and evens, I load my save file. We got odds. So now I'm gonna roll a d4 and I'm gonna go ahead, start over. No. And I have Sahara on here just for when I go. So we're gonna modify, and I'm gonna leave it for a second. So out of the 3, so Megra died. The one that was named after a mighty fury, she died. So it leaves Orion, Damon, and Melissa. So I'm gonna roll a d4 again. 1. Orion. So we're gonna stick with a male. Your name is gonna get switched. Alright. Hello, Orion. Oh gosh. His coat was a little lighter than his dad. Like, way lighter. Yeah, that... Oh, with those fiery orange eyes. Yeah, that looks normal. Okay, so I'm gonna reset you to your normal stats. Okay. Orion seemed to be the bolder of the children. Because when I had to go pull him away for the short time we were around, he would wander off. So I'm gonna give him... I'm gonna make him... If I can get it to do perfectly. Okay, that's fine. So he's a little bolder. What are his howls? Nah. Nah. That's his father's howl. Way too high pitched for him. No, I think Orion would have his father's howl after watching his dad and his sister die to a cougar. And with that, we're going to say that Orion has issues with cougars. Like, big issues. Because he watched his father and his sister die to a cougar. I'm going to leave him normal for now. Okay. So I'm leaving him completely normal for now. What? Okay, so now if I go on Amethyst Mountain with Orion, there we go. Ignore that whole dunk thing that it did, it's stupid. Alright, so we are back on our quest. Rolling the die again. We got easy. I rolled a 1. It's a dice bot that I have on my thing. Let's see what's it pop up. Orion, hello, hi, honey. So now Orion is all by him. He's off on his own. I can't maneuver my camera to look at him. What? Because before this used to be a camera thing. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. So this is Orion. He has survived the perils of growing up. He has a beautiful brown coat, and he has a thing against the predators. Mostly cougars. But we're gonna take that coyote out. Just because he's still holding kind of a grudge. So he's 2 years old. That he's had 2 years to mourn the loss of his father and his sister. Yes, we did a whole time skip. And he wouldn't run around unless he had to. He would conserve his energy, I feel. But yes, Orion. Poor Orion. So at a very young age, literally his first day outside the den. Actually, no. His first 2 weeks outside the den. We'll say that's how long it took to train the puppies. After his first 2 weeks, he had learned to stay close to the den. I'll ignore it for now. And while him and his siblings were waiting to be fed a cougar showed up, and his father, being the courageous soul that he was, went and tried to defend them. And their father died defending their pups, defending him and his siblings. Orion also watched his sister Megara die to the same cougar. And we're gonna say that after watching her mate die, Alecto charged in and fought the cougar off before he could go and finish off the rest of her family. She, instead of finding a new mate, raised the remaining 3 pups on her own. And she managed to keep us. We'll say she managed to keep all 3 of them alive, even though it was very difficult being a single mother with 3 puppies. And Orion, seeing the hardships that his mother went through at a very young age, understands how cruel this world can be. So he knows that being alone isn't the best idea in the world, but he knows it's not the worst thing. So he's going to try and find a mate, and we're gonna go from there. So what direction do you want to go, Orion? That's the wrong button. I feel like Orion would stick to the open areas because he knows cougars like to live in trees. And we are off walking. So he's not even gonna bother hunting. We're not hungry or anything. But he's gonna try finding a mate because he knows being off on it, being by himself, being a lone wolf, it's hard to live. It's manageable, but it's hard to live. So he wants to find a mate, and he wants to find a companion to go with him through these trials in the world. But his father Hermes had a very short life, and that sometimes happens with wolves. They sometimes live very fast and short lives. Because the world they live in is so fierce. You have cougars, you have grizzly bears, you have other wolf packs, you have disease, you have man after you. In here, thankfully, there's no humans. But it does happen in real life. And as humans, we can forget how cruel the natural world is sometimes. So, in games like this... Oh, you're right there. Ooh, you are straight black. You're a sleuth female. What are you looking at? I feel like he wouldn't back down from fights either. He'd be a tough boy. He'd be aggressive after watching cougars destroy his family. I apologize for the snoring that you may occasionally hear. I have Molly in my room. No, I'm not backing down, honey. That's what I thought. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I need to. Oh, this is so different. Yep, go away. Go heal your wounds. Okay. Well, now we need food. I think he'd be too proud to scavenge, really, unless he was, like, on the brink of death. So, Orion has enough health, and we're gonna stay in the open areas here because he knows cougars love to go in trees. Nah, honey. Just show up out of nowhere. Okay. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, I was talking about Molly for a second. But yeah, she's my American Bulldog. She's sleeping in my room. She snores. That's about it. But yes, Orion wouldn't back down from fighting because I feel like he'd be the more aggressive pup. That's why he's got the bigger bite. Like he's strong. He's a strong boy. And he knows it. But we're gonna stick to the open areas because I don't think he would like being enclosed or anything. Which, when we go to Slow Creek, is hard to do because of the fact that there's so many trees everywhere. But we are gonna find him. We are gonna find him a mate. What's this? Carcass? Ooh, this thing's hidden in the bushes. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna say this is a cougar's kill. Hello, Mr. Fox. Because cougars will actually hide their food and stuff like this. Okay, so he's not gonna bother with it. He's not even gonna bother with the scavengers around it. Because he knows that's a cougar's kill and he wants to leave the area before the cougar comes back. Because like I said, they will hide their food in like thick bushes like that. That's actually the first time I've seen a carcass naturally spawn like that in bushes. So that's cool. I don't know where the elk are. I'm not even gonna bother sniffing. This herd's almost always over here. So he's going to try and bring down one of the weaker elk. And because he's stronger, it shouldn't be too difficult for him. Hopefully he's not too slow. And it's another coyote. We're more focused on our stomach right now. Okay. Come on, where are you guys? Come on, you're always over here. You're always here, what? So he's just looking around for a herd. 5 minutes ago, and I know it's gonna get weaker. It's going that way, so they're this way. Okay, we have the scent now. We are tracking the elk. And like I said, he's gonna go after the weakest in the herd, so I might have to sit there and look at them. Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright, let's see if Orion can get his first kill. This will be his first kill on his own. We're downwind, so he knows to stay that way. We're gonna try and circle around behind them. No, it's not you ladies. Oh, there's one that might see us. Wait. Just sitting here. Yeah, I'm heavily downwind. They're not gonna smell me. I'll walk this way. This is a lot different from what his father did. Yeah, I feel like he would actually be the more stealthy as well. Ooh, she's pretty weak. Oh, she might be it. 'Cause I know there's usually 3 weak ones in the herd. Alright, let's go. Avoid the male. Nope. She is the weak one. Ooh, you are even weaker. Give me that. You're the one we want. Come on. Like I said, he hasn't gotten hit aside from getting in that fight. Come on. You can do it. Stam. He's gonna follow. He knows he's got this. Come on. Alrighty. She's actually not doing all that much to us, aside from draining our stamina, which is good. Like I said, so this elk is weak for some reason. She might have a limp, she might be sick, or she might just be old. But we're going to take her out of her misery, we'll say that. Yep, okay. Lovely. So I'm not gonna make him, so he wouldn't eat off carcasses unless he killed them. We'll say that. That'll be our challenge for him. Yes. And now, oh, that bird is in my ear. Lovely. Okay, so because he knows he's strong and he knows how he is and he knows how the world is, he's not gonna, we're gonna say he won't eat unless he's killed it. So that'll be my challenge. Alright. And actually we'll sleep on our kill. And we'll sleep here. A nice little bush curled up next to the body. I need to randomize. I rolled a 3. So we're gonna sleep till it's dusk. And I know I'm using the dice a lot, but it's very helpful, actually. Alright, big stretch, honey. Oh, I love his eyes. Oh, he's so pretty. I am full. Okay. Now, Coyote's still on that. But, alright, well, we're full. We don't need anything. So we're gonna walk back out. We're gonna walk back down to the pack down there. And actually, I feel like he wouldn't stick around his body, so let's just run a little bit. No, I don't want any more elk. I don't want to accidentally spawn the herd again. We don't need food. Alright, I think that's good. He just wanted to get away from all the bodies. That way, if anything bigger comes out, he's not around. Ladies and gentlemen, our nemesis. So as he's sitting here grooming himself, there's a cougar! Fear him. He knows he's not fast enough to catch them, but he chases them around until he's satisfied that they've gotten the message. And I think that's far enough. That's far enough. Yes. Fear us, cougar. Like I said, I know he's not fast enough to catch them. Not unless I use cheats to do so, but we're not going to do that. So we're just going to continue. Okay. So, as we head back up to this, to the Grassy Plains pack up here, the Slough pack, because he doesn't want to go into the trees. That's like his nope zone. He has a nope zone, and it's trees, because he knows that's where those darn cougars live. But also, I will not progress the pups. Like, we won't go to the summer hunting grounds. We won't start that journey until he chases off a set number of cougars. That's if I can get them to spawn. So we might be there for a while. Which I'm pretty sure is fine with you guys, because more puppies! So, but it would also give us more time to train our pups. So, again, I'm kind of just bouncing ideas off Siri right here, but... Oh, nope, I'm not that hungry. I wouldn't even eat the whole bunny. So I'm okay. But, honestly, I like the whole thing that she does with her wolf quest, so I'm gonna stick to it pretty much. With her own little twists and turns, obviously. Ooh. There we go. There's our territory marker. That's what we want. Again, he wouldn't waste energy running. A dispersal female! Hold on, let me look at you. Oh, you're all gray and brown. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you have your patches. Oh, these are scar patches. So I figured out what these are. That's things on her legs. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. Or maybe you can. But yeah, these are bite marks. These are old scars. And there are moose. Hello. So we're gonna sniff. We're gonna sniff and check each other out. He's like, maybe? Okay, she's thinking about it as well. So I know how to get the mate. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna kind of goof around because I want to see, because like he wants to see how she is. I'm gonna make this a little more interactive. Don't go away. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna do this. A little timid, but he's okay with this. There we go. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and do this because I don't want to accidentally push her away just because I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up a name for her. Let me see. Greek name generator. There we go. Okay, and it's a female, so we're going to generate some names. Guys, I want you to say hello to... I'm trying to make sure I spell it right, because it's kind of weird. I want you guys to say hello to Estrella. This is Estrella, and I like the whole star theme that started happening with Orion, Estrella, and Estrella in Greek means goddess of justice and innocence. So I think with a name like that, Orion feels she would make a great mother. And she would be very protective and very caring towards the pups. So, because there's so many trees around here, I feel like he wants to get to the meadows of Slough Creek. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to bounce over to Slough Creek. And we're going to pick our den. And then that's where I'll leave it. And then in the next episode, we will do our hunting and we will have puppies. So I will see you guys when we are in Slough Creek. Okay guys, we are back in Slough Creek. And we already know how to do all this. I'm gonna pull her name up. Alright, so we are in Slough Creek. We are back in the open prairies, and I feel like Orion would feel way more comfortable here. So I'm actually going to have him go sit up on this rock, which I know how to get up on. Whoop, there we go. So he's gonna sit up here, and oh, Estrella got up here too, cool. So he knows he was born over on that mountain. That is Aspen Heights. He knows that's where his family died, and I feel like he wouldn't go there because there's so many trees. There's just so many trees. But then again, all the dens are really clustered in trees. I think the only one that he would pick is, honestly, the one in Saddle Meadows. I feel like that's the den for Orion, because he's got a fear of trees. Because he knows cougars live there, and he doesn't want his children to go through the same pain him and his family did. You know, him and his siblings did. So, I feel like Estrella would be okay with this, because she understands. Because we'll say that, like, in her family, she had some tragedies as well. We don't know what it is. She hasn't disclosed that information to us. So, we're going to go over and we're going to pick the den over in Saddle Meadows, because that's what he would do. He would feel more comfortable in the big open space over here. And this is the one with the least amount of trees. And he can see if a cougar is walking around in there. Because look at that. There's very little trees like fully composed together. He'd feel safe there with pups. So we're going to walk ourselves over. And I don't think he would know where the shallow parts would be, so he's going to have to swim. And it's very cold water. Oh, this is cold. This is so cold. Estrella's nose went under. Okay, so we're going to roll. There we go. We're going to dry ourselves off. And she wagged her tail for a second, I believe. Okay. So we are all dry now. And that's actually, you will actually see polar bears do that. They will roll in the snow after they've been swimming, because they swim in salt water. And you will see polar bears actually roll themselves in the snow so that way the salt from the water doesn't crystallize in the cold. And I'm not going to make him roll for that. We'll just say he got his paws wet. But, polar bears will actually roll in the snow so that way the salt doesn't crystallize on their coat and it doesn't clump together. So this way they stay warm. And I've seen a few wolves do the same thing, but not with like salt water or anything. They just roll in the snow to make their coat dry faster. That's a rock, sweetheart. Whoops. We bumped into each other. Okay. So he's going to just walk up here. Oh, and I love how pretty this landscape is in the dusk with all this snow. And our little footprints, our little paw prints just in the snow. So I feel like, let me see. He's gonna look, and look at this. This is very open. He has plenty of space to see if anything's gonna come and attack his puppies. So we're going to make this our den. And in the next episode, I will sit here and do the marking of the territory, and we will do the hunting and all that. But with Estrella and Orion preparing for their pups, I will leave you guys here till next time. So, we will see you then. Bye!